You're eating dinner and those puppy dog eyes are staring at you, begging for just one bite. We've all been there, right? But here's the thing. Some human foods are totally fine to share with your dog, while others can literally kill them. Today, I'm giving you the green light on 10 human foods that are actually safe and even healthy for your dog. No more guilt, no more guessing. These are the foods you can share without worry. Let's get into it. The ground rules first. Before we jump in, quick reality check. Even safe foods should be treats, not meals. We're talking small amounts here, like a few bites, not half your plate. And here's the deal. Every dog is different. What agrees with one dog might upset another's stomach. So when you try something new, start with a tiny amount and watch for any tummy troubles. Also, keep it plain. No butter, no salt, no garlic, no spices. Your dog doesn't need that stuff, and some of it, like garlic and onions, are actually toxic. Got it? Cool. Now let's talk about what you can share. Number 1, plain cooked chicken. Let's start with the obvious one. Plain cooked chicken is basically dog gold. No skin, no bones, no seasoning, just plain boiled or baked chicken. This is actually what vets recommend when dogs have upset stomachs because it's so easy to digest. It's lean protein, dogs love it, and honestly, it's one of the safest things you can give them. I'm talking about the boring chicken you'd make for yourself when you're sick. That's perfect for your dog. Just remember, no bones. Cooked chicken bones splinter, and that's a whole emergency room situation you don't want. And skip the skin because it's too fatty and can cause pancreatitis. But that plain, boring chicken breast, your dog thinks it's a gourmet meal. Share away. Number 2, carrots. Carrots are like nature's dog treat. They're crunchy, they're sweet, and they're actually good for your dog's teeth. You can give them raw or cooked, doesn't really matter. Some dogs love the crunch of raw carrots, others prefer them steamed and soft. My personal take is raw carrots are great for dogs who love to chew because they help clean teeth naturally. Plus, carrots are super low calorie, so if you've got a chonky dog who needs to lose a few pounds, carrots make a perfect guilt-free snack. Just cut them into appropriate sizes so your dog doesn't choke. Baby carrots work great for most dogs. Number 3, plain pumpkin. Pumpkin is basically a miracle food for dogs. It helps with both diarrhea and constipation, which seems impossible, but it works. We're talking about plain canned pumpkin here, not pumpkin pie filling. That pie stuff has sugar and spices that dogs don't need. A spoonful of plain pumpkin mixed into your dog's food can help with digestive issues, and most dogs actually like the taste. It's also packed with fiber and vitamins. I keep a can of plain pumpkin in my pantry year-round because it's just that useful. If your dog has tummy troubles, a little pumpkin often helps. Number 4, blueberries. Blueberries are like little antioxidant bombs for dogs. They're safe, they're healthy, and most dogs think they're treats. You can give them frozen, which dogs love on hot days, or fresh. Either way works. The cool thing about blueberries is they're actually good for your dog's brain health and immune system. So you're not just giving a treat, you're giving something that has actual health benefits. Just don't go crazy with them. A handful is plenty. Too many and you'll have a dog with an upset stomach and probably some very colorful poop. Number 5, plain sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are another one of those superfoods for dogs. Baked, boiled, or steamed. No butter, no brown sugar, no marshmallows. Just plain sweet potato. Dogs love them because they're naturally sweet and they're packed with vitamins and fiber. I've seen dogs go absolutely nuts for sweet potato. You can give it mashed, in chunks, or even make sweet potato chips by baking thin slices. It's versatile and super healthy. Just make sure it's cooked. Raw sweet potato is hard to digest and can cause stomach issues. Number 6, plain cooked rice. White rice is boring for us, but dogs don't care. Plain cooked white rice is gentle on the stomach, and it's what vets recommend alongside chicken when dogs have digestive issues. It's easy to digest. It helps firm up loose stools, and it gives them some calories when they're not feeling great.
Brown rice works too and has more nutrients, but white rice is easier on sensitive stomachs. This is more of a functional food than a treat, but it's good to know you can share your plain rice with your dog without any worries. Number 7, plain yogurt. And I mean plain, no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no fruit flavors. Can be good for dogs in small amounts. The probiotics in yogurt can help with digestion. A spoonful mixed into their food can be beneficial, especially if they're on antibiotics which mess with gut bacteria. But here's the catch. It has to be plain, and you need to make sure it doesn't contain xylitol, an artificial sweetener that's toxic to dogs. Always check the label. Also, some dogs are lactose intolerant, just like some people, so start with a tiny amount and see how your dog handles it. Greek yogurt works great because it's lower in lactose than regular yogurt. Number 8, apples. Apples are great for dogs. They're crunchy, they help clean teeth, and they're sweet enough that dogs enjoy them. But you've got to remove the core and seeds. Apple seeds contain cyanide in small amounts. It would take a lot to hurt a dog, but why risk it? Just core the apple and slice it up. Apples are good for older dogs especially because the crunchy texture helps keep teeth clean naturally. I like to freeze apple slices for a refreshing summer treat. Dogs love the cold crunch. Number 9, green beans. Green beans are another low-calorie winner. Fresh, frozen, or canned, they're all fine. If you're using canned, get the no salt added version. Some dogs absolutely love green beans. They're crunchy, they're filling, and they're super low in calories. There's actually a green bean diet for overweight dogs where you replace some of their regular food with green beans to help them feel full while cutting calories. It works surprisingly well. You can give them raw, steamed, whatever. Most dogs aren't picky about how their green beans are prepared. Number 10, plain cooked eggs. Scrambled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, however you cook them, plain cooked eggs are safe and nutritious for dogs. Eggs are packed with protein and actually make your dog's coat shinier. Some people add a raw egg to their dog's food, but I prefer cooked because it's safer and easier to digest. Just keep them plain. No butter, no salt, no cheese. Your dog doesn't need that stuff. Eggs are actually a complete protein source, meaning they have all the amino acids dogs need. They're genuinely good for your dog, not just safe. A couple times a week, a scrambled egg makes a nice addition to breakfast for your pup. Foods to absolutely avoid. Real quick, let's talk about what you should never share. Chocolate, grapes and raisins, onions and garlic, xylitol, which is in sugar-free gum and some peanut butters, macadamia nuts, and anything with caffeine. These aren't just bad for dogs, they're toxic. Some can kill your dog, so no matter how much they beg, these are off limits completely. When in doubt, just don't share. It's better to be safe than to end up at the emergency vet at 2 a.m. because you weren't sure. Look, I get it. Those eyes are hard to resist, but now you've got a solid list of foods you can share without the guilt or worry. The key is moderation and keeping it plain. No seasonings, no butter, no salt. Just the plain food. And remember, treats should only be about 10% of your dog's daily calories. The rest should come from their regular, balanced dog food. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want more practical dog care content like this, and drop a comment. What human food does your dog go absolutely crazy for? I want to hear your stories. See you in the next one.